What are the consequences of being an average man in 2023? Honestly, bro, the number one consequence is loneliness. It's becoming a lonely man. Bro, the average man in this day and age does not get attention from women. You know, if you're an average guy working in Starbucks, fast food restaurants, factories, whatever it is that you do to earn money. You've got a couple hundred followers on Instagram, but you're not getting women sliding into your DMs. Girls won't pay attention to you. I made a video recently telling you to strive for greatness. And this is exactly why you need to strive for greatness. If you are an average man in this day and age, you're really not going to live the life that you want to live. You're not going to attract the women that you want to attract. You're not going to be able to do the things that you really want to do in life. And it sucks, bro. It really does. So obviously the main consequence is loneliness. But being lonely as a man can lead to you being depressed, anxious, violent, suicidal. There's a reason that so many young men, so many men are taking their own lives in this day and age. Life isn't anywhere near as fulfilling as it can be for men in 2022 and 2023. And that's because the average man gets left behind. There's a small section of men who aren't average. These, the top 10% of men. These are the men that are sleeping with the women that you want to sleep with. These are the men that are making the money that you want to make. But there is one thing about these men, and that is that most of these men, 99% of that 10%, have made themselves. They've leveled themselves up to get to a position of abundance. They've worked their way up. Obviously there are men out there that, were born into wealth, were born into great genetics and automatically become a part of that top 10%. But a lot of them, bro, have worked to get there. They've worked hard to get there. They are great examples of what you can become if you level up in life, if you start to strive for greatness. And when I talk about average men, I'm not just talking about looks. I'm talking about your status in life. I'm talking about the money that you make. I'm talking about the personality traits that you carry. Ambition being one of those. A sense of meaning, purpose. I honestly believe the average man isn't that ambitious. There isn't any real mission in his life. And this is why he will continue to be average. And this is why he will stay average. But you cannot become that man. If you want to be better than average, you want to be above average, you have to have that level of ambition. You have to strive for greatness. You really have to work on yourself. A man's value is built from the ground up. Like I said, bro, 99% of these top 10% men have built their wealth. They've worked for that abundance. It wasn't just handed to them. So you need to look up to these people, bro. You need to see them as an example. Do you really want to be lonely forever? Do you really want to be an average man for the rest of your life? Is that the life you want to live? I honestly truly believe that any man, any young man can level themselves up to a point of abundance. Any man can escape that average man status if they work hard enough, if they want it bad enough. Get in the gym, work on your physique, get your money up, start some sort of business. Realize that progress isn't linear. Realize that it will take time for you to get to where you want to be. And what does this all come down to? Your mindset. Realize that there's no such thing as an overnight success. Realize that wealth and abundance is built from the ground up. Realize that you are going to have to put in some work. You are going to have to be disciplined. Realize that you are going to have to do hard work when you don't feel like doing hard work. Because the only alternative to that is just being that average man. But then the consequences of being that average man is loneliness. And loneliness can lead to a pit of misery. Again, depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, living an unfulfilling life. It's no secret that we all crave intimacy. It's no secret that we all want women in our lives as men. Don't lie to yourself, bro, and tell yourself, I don't need women. Women are no good. Like, you've been conditioned by these red pill YouTubers who have, they have your best interests at heart. They think they're doing the right thing. But bro, you do not understand that having the right female in your life can really, really have a positive impact on your life. Just be honest with yourself, bro. You want high value women in your life. You want to form relationships with women. But you will struggle to do this with the type of women you want to do this with if you are average. So my advice to you right now would be to strive to be better than average. Go and get into the gym, build a better physique, have a goal, have some sort of mission, have some sort of purpose in your life. Get your finances in order, get your social status up in the world. Become better than average. And it shouldn't be all about money, but unfortunately, a lot of it is in this day and age. Make more money than the average man in your area, because you don't have to become a top 10% man in the world, bro. It has to be, in your area that you live in. Become better than the average man around you in your hometown, in your city, wherever you are in the world. It's like I always say, bro, why would you not? Why would you not do this? Why would you not want to level up in life? The time is going to pass by anyway. If you start today, if you start working on yourself today, if you start leveling up today, think about where you could be in a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. Your life right now is a result of what you did a year ago. And your life a year from now will be a direct result of what you do right now. Look around and ask yourself, bro, is what I'm doing right now gonna get me to where I wanna be? Is what I'm doing right now gonna help me on my path to success? Is what I'm doing right now working towards my goals? Because if it's not, change what you're doing, bro. If you want different results, bro, you want, different results to the results that you've been getting, do something different, change what you're doing. Go to the gym, build a better physique, make the money, get your status up. And all those things that I've just told you to do might sound extremely generic. I might sound like I'm giving you generic advice that everyone's giving you. And that's because I am. And that's because the generic advice works. You don't have to change the game completely, bro. You just have to play by the rules of the game. And these are the rules of the game in today's society. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, bro. You just need to use the wheel to your advantage. I really want this for you, bro. I want the best for you young men out there watching my videos. Because I've been there, I've been in your position, I've been down and out, bro. I've been that average man. And I found it difficult to interact with women. I found it difficult to get the women I wanted to get in life. I've been through a lonely period of time throughout my life. You really think I was getting the women I wanted to get looking like this, bro? I wasn't. And if I'm being honest with you, bro, I still have a long way to go. I really do. But again, I know it'll take time. I know it'll take consistent effort. But I'm okay with that. You have to be okay with that, bro. If you want to go from being that average man and get into the top 10% of men, you have to be okay with these facts. You have to be okay with it. You have to accept it. You have to accept that it will take time, hard work, dedication, discipline. That's the only way you will get there. Start leveling up today. Watch this video right here to help you on your self-improvement journey. Subscribe and join a brotherhood of young men leveling up in life. Like the video, drop a comment, share it. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.